Welcome back. Welcome back to the little last part here of ReflexGT. I'm just going to shut things down here before the end of the day because we always do these things, and this is something that I generally miss at events, that we don't really have a really good after chat with the organization, etc., etc. For those that are not aware, this here is Defaultt. He's the main admin here over, well, one of the main admins over here at ReflexGT, at least for the Halo part of things. Are you going to be joining us for other events as well, Defaultt?
Well, I'm trying to attend all the reflexes now. If I have some practice with the admin stuff, but work comes in the way because it's in weekends. But when I'm not working, I'm going to be here and help out with the admin. So I had a nice start practicing with Halo because it's not that much teams.
It's only one day. It's 14 teams.
And
it's all good.
Last Call of Duty, that was like how many teams?
38. 37. No, we had 3 teams not showing up. Remember, the Germans decided not to show up at that point in time.
So if you have 2 days and that many teams and 7 stations, it will be much more dramatic.
And it's only going to get bigger as well.
Sure, but this was a good practice and it was real fun, actually.
On the other hand, we got Xorta, the organizer of this event. He owns a lot. Ladies. Like, see, ladies love Xbox. You gotta buy ladies Xboxes. Bitches love Xboxes. You know who's got a lot of Xboxes? This guy. He's got a lot of Xboxes.
That's right.
Like, how many do you have now? Like 36 or something stupid like that? Something along those lines? Like, I know you got the one from Triple E.
Yeah,
that's 8 of them.
No, actually 16. But I've sent them back like last Wednesday because the Triple E is coming up now.
Yeah, it is.
So they're lending my Xboxes. No. I have like about 40 now. Yeah.
Bitches love Xboxes. 40 Xboxes. You're going to be so annoyed as soon as the 720 comes out, or Durango, or whatever they're going to be called. It's like you don't want to think about that day, do you? You're going to get. You're going to get 2 years.
It will take like 2 years.
You're going to get 2 more years out of it.
2 years?
Well, you get 2 years of at least
2013, and I'm pretty sure not everyone will buy them immediately.
We're gonna see some overlap, no doubt. Modern Warfare 3 is a little bit bigger for Xorta than Halo, sadly, right now. Even though Halo is a little bit in a rebuild situation right now, kind of like how the Modern Warfare 3, or at least Call of Duty community in North America is right now. We had we had a reach out from the North Americans recently. Yeah. They're saying, guys, why can't we have something going on with the Xorta or like your community, because MLG is not going to pick up our game, and we don't really know what to do. And everybody's like, well, then restart the Xorta America. And I was like, no, just put them on the Xorta. Just get them together and try to get something going, because in the end, the world is getting smaller and smaller by the day. And well, not physically, obviously, but from a practical point of view. And it's just, there's just so much opportunity there. It's like all you need to do, it kind of sounds really easy, like all you need to do. But there is a lot of opportunity out there to make big events happen and trying to make these communities grow. Even though Modern Warfare 3 is a terrible game. But we're looking over to Black Ops 2, let's just be honest. Like,
Black Ops 2, yeah.
That should be interesting.
That's going to be the next one, right?
But Halo in the meantime.
This is, Halo Reach. I'm actually quite happy with another Halo event. I mean, Halo is the game that I used to play. Actually, I played this event.
We saw you on
Team
camera several
Reflex,
times.
yeah.
What placement did you get?
12.
12, not bad.
Yeah.
That's 14 teams.
15. 15.
Hey, let's not put things into perspective just yet.
I really hadn't played this game in, I think, 5-6 months.
Excuses.
And I started to play 2 weeks ago, and we managed to train quite some evenings. And I think it actually worked out.
How did you manage to actually squeeze in training, or even preparing for this? This guy does neuroscience, by the way. He studies neuroscience at university. Neurobiology, I believe, is the correct term. And like, how do you manage to squeeze in ReflexGT at the same time? Because I know it takes a ridiculous amount of time to actually manage to hold this all together, and then somehow manage to find time to practice. I barely have time to practice my games. I sat down 6 hours last night, and that was for work.
I must admit that it's not like I am doing it in the right way. As in, I actually had to make an exam last Thursday, but I didn't do it.
Oh, well, there's always a retake.
But, that's right. There's always a retake, so I'm really,
That's the student approach.
No, business. Business comes first, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Money over...
Experience over education.
Right,
Good one.
Well,
education not equals intelligence.
This is exactly. You've been reading up a lot of Reddit recently, apparently.
Reddit.
Yeah, that's
actually
that.
I'm not into that.
You're not. You should, because that's like a big deal of getting followers and interest into your events these days.
Okay.
Even
Well,
though
actually, I don't even have a LinkedIn yet.
oh, that's right. You don't have a LinkedIn. And he barely uses his Facebook as well. Like you need to get yourself a media manager at some point, man.
I know.
He doesn't have the time for it.
No.
He was like really scared to hand me the admin stuff.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, that
I know.
was awesome.
He was,
I know.
oh shit, I have to play. I have to go. I have to go. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah.
I remember it. I remember a few events ago, he was doing everything still, and we had like 32 teams, and we had 2 days of Modern Warfare. No, it was not Modern Warfare, it was Black Ops, and you could just see him completely and utterly break down over 2 days. It was beautiful, yet kind of horrific.
Well, I can imagine. I was like, after 4 or 5 hours of admin stuff, I was like wrecked. I was like, how the fuck does he do it for 2 days?
It's baby steps, Xander. It's baby steps. Taking your child away from you. It's growing up.
That's right.
You're kind of like the dad that does not want to see his daughter date, but reluctantly allowing to. Maybe you should like make a forms like with questions saying, in 50 words, explain to me what "don't touch my daughter" means, and that sort of thing. To your admins.
He's getting there.
Right.
He's getting there. He's getting there.
Yeah.
But some help is never really
One
bad.
day I will just host an event and I'm gonna be just sticking in my bed and just to watch ReflexGT and you just call, hey, you're doing that wrong. Please do it right, and then I'm going back to sleep.
Like on the golf course or something like that.
Yeah,
exactly. And then at that
That's
point
my
in time,
goal.
I'll have like a whole team of commentators, and I'll be managing, and I'll be standing
Right.
next to you on the golf course, watching on my phone every once in a while. I was like, yeah, they're doing fine.
That'll
It's
be
all
alright.
good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But the worst thing was we actually had two refs who were actually coming to help out who canceled
Yeah.
because they were sick. So we were like 3 guys running
As
the
you do.
event all day.
Well, that's not too. Okay,
Well, and
it's-
Unix
Yeah,
helped
Mick
out.
was
Helped out a couple
For
of
the
hours.
first time, acquired some ReflexGTs.
So
No
it was-
mic.
That's nice.
Yeah, no, Mick.
Hey,
Nick,
what's going on there, by the way? I saw him,
Vandal.
like he sent me a message on Skype.
Yeah. He told me he's
He's
ill.
like, oh my God, Golden Boy is just like tweeting about your event. It's like awesome stuff.
Yeah. He
I'm
told
kinda
me
working.
he's ill, but you know where he lives. It's carnival out there.
Oh.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Now I know where Shaquille Watson is. He's at Carnival as
Dressed
well.
up as a female, probably. Well,
You know,
whatever.
or I was actually at the shop the other day, and they have like outfits that are like bags of chips, literally.
Nice, like chips,
Yeah.
like you can eat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
The outfits like that or like stupid stuff. It's just wholesale. So
Original though.
yeah, very original, especially at like
Would be good. You
50,000
could
of
mix
them.
Carnival with Reflex, maybe a free entry if a team dresses up like a Reflex.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
Like,
All right.
like Carnival
yeah, that's gonna
outfit
be
all
the
day.
next reflex.
Like
yeah.
theme reflex themes, that
Yeah.
sort of thing. That'd be cool. But yeah.
Hiring girls,
theme team.
lingerie parties.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Nice.
That's the one. Default's got it going. Default know
sorry.
what is up, and then we can give them the Then we can like show them the Xboxes because
Oh.
bitches love Xboxes.
All right.
There we go.
Okay,
There
let's
we
do
are.
that. That
It
sounds like a
all
good
comes
idea.
together. This is amazing. Gentlemen, I want to thank you so much for the event as usual. Default, great work with you today. I walked up to you a few times, had a bit of a chat to see if we can go on towards the stage. The communication has been absolutely great. Of course, production as well. We got ourselves Boss once again, who has been doing every single event so far. We have ourselves the interns here over at Chaos Contingency as well, who've been working so nicely, making sure the channels have been moderated as well. And I love it every single time. This is my 6th season. No, my 7th season for Reflex. The only season I missed was season 1, and apparently that was shit. So, so I've been told, by the way, I don't know whether or not that was the case, but they got me in on season 2. I was even a bigger noob back then than I am now.
I remember.
It was great. I was sitting on that
I
sofa.
remember.
I was sitting on that sofa, and they were like, "You're going to be casting Call of Duty on console." I had never done that before in my life. I did not even own an Xbox back then. So let's put things into perspective. We've all grown a little bit since then, and Reflex has grown, and we're really looking to make it grow even more in the future. Within the confines of the Benelux, within Europe. And of course, we're always looking to welcome new teams here at these events. Whether or not you're from Europe, you're from the United States or North America in general, or from maybe even Australia, down under. Who knows? But they need to play upside down, though, because you want to put them in a good habitat. You know, want to put them in a good environment.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Yes, absolutely.
I get that.
Absolutely. Guys, thank you all for watching once again here on the stream. If you want to follow us on Facebook or on Twitter, you can follow the Chaos Continues Here to Chaos TV stream on Facebook at Chaos TV. There's a thread up there or like a post. If you like that, you throw a comment on there, you can win yourself some prizes. Of course, there's my personal Twitter feed, which is at @aspec, which is the bottom right there. So there's personal pimping and that sort of things. You want to get in touch with me, you want to ask me a question, I don't shoo anybody away, so just go right ahead.
Only if they're German.
Only unless they're being very heinous.
He's looking forward to his 1K followers. Right?
Yes,
1K.
apparently. Yeah, I'm almost there. I need 120 more. I need 120, and then I'm at 1K. I'm so excited. Yay. But yeah, I love you all unconditionally, even the haters, because I know deep inside you're all very good people. Gentlemen, do you have anything to add before we shut off?
Yeah, of course. Next week.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be PlayStation 3, the first time we're ever doing PlayStation 3. Yeah, I'm actually quite... Well, I mean, it was the same format as the Halo Reach format. Like, we need to sell at least 12 tickets. Mm-hmm. We need at least 12 team attending. And we actually managed to get the 22 teams, which is... well, more than any other LAN, PS3 LAN event yet in Europe for Call of Duty.
Even with even EGL last time.
Well, I've got told that EGL got like 18 teams last time, so...
Great.
Yeah.
Well, great. Great for us.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And they haven't had an event in a while, so...
I mean, it's mostly thanks to the, again, the mainland teams, like the French teams. Loads
the
of French
Germans. Any Norwegians,
sure
by the way?
I'm not sure. I'm not. No,
They're probably still too busy trying to get butter. I think that's going to be an issue. Yeah.
And the week after that's already a Call of Duty LAN.
Yeah,
right?
again. No, it's not the week. It's 2 weeks after that, the 10th and 11th of March.
Oh, they haven't.
Yeah, and we have got
there's
our
the big one.
regular Call of Duty.
Oh, that's going to be 2 days of
Xbox
intense.
event. Yeah, and we got some big teams
absolutely.
coming up again. I mean, the Western Wolves will be here.
Lowland Lions as well?
The Western
I'm no longer allowed to,
Werewolves.
like they told me I can no longer say that, so it's like I still think it, but I can't say it anymore, so it's all good.
Right.
Gentlemen, I want to thank you so much. Any shout-outs, any family, friends, etc.? Of course, you always have any, but it kind of gets tiring after a while, don't you agree?
I think...
well, you're new, so you're okay.
A quarter to 1, I don't think anyone is watching anymore. So none of my family or
Maybe
friends.
in your time zone.
There's still 500 people watching.
Yeah,
500 people
Hive.
watching at this
Yes,
time.
yes,
Wow.
absolutely.
They want to see the stock show,
Nice. Waiting for the talk show. Well,
Do a
thanks
little
everybody.
trick, A-Spec.
Have a good night.
Have a drink, A-Spec. Down this can, A-Spec.
We still got the funnel right there.
Oh yeah, but I use that to actually refill my car with like
What's
motor
this?
oil. So that's what I put in my hair. Don't touch that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I want to say thanks to Mick Vandal, of course. He did a lot of work for this event, but he couldn't be here.
Oh.
Well, preparations, Apex, like
I know. Casting is a lot of prep goes
80%
on
of an
there.
event is like
I
preparations.
know. Yeah. Sorry, that was uncalled for. Sorry, Mick. I love you.
All right, and then we have, Gilles, of course, Casper, doing an amazing job. Sebas Dices, all day reffing again.
Yes, absolutely. Great guy.
Infused Kara from the Halo Reach Forum Europe community. Actually, he helped quite a bit with this event. And yeah, all the other Halo Reach Forum. It's a great community. They're very mature and I just love the community.
They're not
actually.
like the call. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
comparing
I'm not
them,
going to
but-
finish that sentence.
No, they're great to work with, and they're supporting Reflex since our first event. So yeah,
Okay.
Great.
that's about
Fair
it.
enough. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on the stream. Now go away because I need to do my thing.
Good night.
Thank you
everybody.
very much.
Your
Thank you
thing.
Good night,
so
Ace-Pac.
much. Goodbye, Default. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Should I be going to?
Yes, you
I'm
too.
gonna sleep, guys.
Because
All right, Aspec's going to do his thing.
Thank you, Xorta.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on the stream at ReflexGT. It's been an absolute pleasure, whether or not you're from Europe, North America, and of course we had a couple of viewers coming in from MLG as well, so that's always nice. Guys, there's so much room here. There's so much room for growth in this industry still, and we look at you guys to just help us out. we reach out our hand, reach out yours as well. MLG is not the end. The world is open, and Halo lives. My name is Aceback, and I'm going to be closing off for tonight. I hope you have all enjoyed it. Stay in touch, and we will see you next time on the stream. Good fight. Good night.